All right, so welcome to day one. So day one is pretty exciting. This is where most everyone who's jumped into this program is kind of like kicking their heels. They're all excited. You know, they're ready to roll and ready to make a change in their life. And let's take that to the next level, okay? So follow along, here we go. You will have received an email, and within that it's going to be some specific instructions on what I want you to read, what ebooks are going to be pertinent for you, and it's also going to give you a shopping list, as well as how to prepare those foods, as well as the types and volumes or percentages of protein, fats, and fiber you're going to be consuming. All right? Don't let that overwhelm you. This is not one of those types of programs where you're going to need to look at the label of every single thing and you need to count and measure, and not at all. As long as you follow the protocol of what we have for you, you're going to be just fine. Okay, so just simply follow it and you'll do great. Now, if you want to go the extra mile and you want to take into your life, and some people, they like to record every little thing. They want to be able to document every little thing. If that's you, good, go for it. That's fun, and I'm actually a checklist person myself. But a lot of people aren't, and if that's the case, don't stress. Okay, so day one, follow what the email has given you. Take your checklist, go to the store, buy the foods, focusing on healthy fats, proteins, and high fiber. Okie doke. Now, the most important piece of this in the first 5 days is going to be your complete elimination of sugar. Now, why are we doing that? Sugar comes in a ton of different forms. Some of it we just know right off the bat, right? You get your cup of hot chocolate, or if you're a coffee drinker or whatever, you get your spoonful of sugar and drop it in there. Well, that's in your mind, you see a spoonful of sugar. And you're thinking, well, that's sugar, I get it. But did you know that sugar is in almost everything? In fact, it's in your pasta sauce, it's in your breads, it's in your cookies, it's in your baked goods, it's in a lot of the processed foods you eat to copious amounts. And the reason why is because when you're manufacturing certain types of foods, they are able to produce an effect in the brain by using sugar that tells you, I want more of that product. So by including more and more of this sugar in there, it actually fakes the brain into thinking, wow, every time I eat this specific product, I'm happier. Well, guess what? We've got to cleanse that out. That's got to go. Because we're going to now work with our brain so that it can naturally do what it wants to do, which is to produce the right amount of feel-good neurotransmitters, endorphins, serotonins, dopamines, right? All those things. Once we start producing that, guess what? Your body naturally jumps up a level. You start to lose more weight. You start to sleep better. You're happier more often. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to walk you through that very carefully. So now that we've kind of covered that, it's up to you. All you got to do, jump on over, get the right foods, start putting them into the right mix, making the right foods. Boom, you're done. No, just kidding. You're not. Now you have to follow through each of the different steps. You're going to be eating about 6 times a day. Very specific food groups and in the right proportions. And as long as you follow what's in there, you're going to have incredible success. So good luck. Have a killer first day. Tear it up and take this positive energy and roll it on into each and every day.